was the National High School Wrestling Coach Association Wrestler of the Year. Was a 4-time state champion. And he's in quickly on the veteran and All-American as a freshman, Taylor Venz, but the true freshman Brooks gets a quick takedown. Venz comes back with a 1-point escape. I would say Aaron Brooks being ranked below Taylor Venz is because of the lack of opportunity he's had, because he just came out of red shirt, wrestled a few matches, and now he gets his opportunity. Taylor Venz in on that single, trying to hook that leg, pop his head, and get that takedown himself. Yeah,
he needs to drop his right hip down to get that Turk. Split in the middle is good too. He look. I think he's going to get it. I think he's doing really well. He needs to get his left foot into a Turk position. He's trying bottom leg cradle. The coaches don't want to give to yet there. The referee wants to. So Brooks is still fighting really good. The Penn State coach don't even think there's a takedown, which arguably there wasn't. It's close. So Brooks did a great job to get out of that position, but now there's two there. So it's not going to get overturned. They threw the brick. They did.
Yeah, but I mean, I'll tell you what, that last little flurry was as close to a takedown by Venz as any. His foot was still in.
But that won't matter because the brick went in earlier.
Yeah, you're right.
So it'll be interesting to see what happens. I got to tell you, that was the third time Nebraska's turned their hip out to do the shin whizzer. So that shin whizzer became popular, 15, 20 years ago, and more guys are dropping that shin whizzer, but more and more guys are getting better at beating it. So here's the end. This is the end of the period here after the brick was thrown, and it could have been two there too. So earlier on in the period, Brooks went in on a sweep single, and Venz turned his hip out to the shin whizzer, but then all heck broke loose. And this is what they're looking at now, the scramble. And was there a quick takedown for Nebraska? So here we go. So this is a great scramble here. Venz gonna split the middle. He's gonna come up here. He go chase the bottom leg cradle. I think he does have control. I'm gonna give him two right.
He came behind him, he came up. I don't have that beyond reaction time. And
no, I'm not. As you look at it again, second chance, I can see overturning that.
Yeah, okay.
Might be a good brick.
Yeah, I want to see the top. Okay. So
you could have called two there, like you said. But
and I think because they did win the challenge that first time, they would still have a challenge left. If they lose this one, could they challenge that? And so, of course, they didn't see what I saw as close as we were to this, but it looked like that was the closest Venz came to a takedown at the end.
Yeah. So details aside, I think the tactic is you're looking at wrestling, you want guys to use their hips. And you think defense, you're always head, arms guy on defense, basics, and then hips are your last defense. But you shouldn't go to tricks until after the opponents beat your hips. I find wrestlers today, they often go to tricks too soon. Turning the hip out, getting the shin. And that's just a great scramble.
okay, listen to me. We have a minute.
We got 6 good minutes of wrestling left, Tim.
The conversation has gone long enough that I believe something different is going to happen other than the call. We can't quite hear the conversation from where we're sitting, but big. I agree with the brick coming out, and here comes.
So Cale is over here. He ain't messing around.
I think what he's saying is, what were they challenging? And so Cale's over saying, hey, they challenged something else. They didn't challenge this. And so now, I think Cale made his point. So the explanation by Jason Wedgbury is going to be to Mark Manning, you challenged something and I don't think it was a takedown. We went ahead and looked at that last and we said 2 there, but you're not challenging that.
I got to tell you, Cale's not playing tonight. Usually he's chill, right?
After review, the challenge brick was thrown for the very first takedown. That takedown was no takedown, therefore we're neutral. Okay? They challenged the very first takedown, no takedown.
Okay, so
takedown, or we got to put time
the
back
call
on the clock?
remains no takedown. They're both neutral with the minute 49. And so that was a brick that was not successful.
That's a complicated flurry. Let's just wrestle. Here we go.
And coming up, as we said, Ohio State at Iowa following this. 3 teams that could all easily be the 4 trophy teams. You know, at the NCAAs, the top 4 get trophies, and we're talking tonight, and we're watching 3 of the teams that, or 4 teams that could be the trophy teams in Minneapolis.
Really good point,
NCAA
Tim.
championships.
Really good point. I mean, when you talk about 4 balanced teams, it could be in there, it could 4 Big Ten teams.
And it could be others. Right now, Iowa certainly the favorite. And here comes Jason Witchbury, and the review was not accepted. It was denied, or the challenge. And so we'll stay on our feet. Aaron Brooks with that early takedown, got the 2, and a 2 there. So Venz says, hey, you can't get it by review, I'm gonna get it. He did, and so Venz got the escape after the early takedown, and now the takedown to go out in front 3-2 over Aaron Brooks.
That was sweet. So, you know, we were talking about the preview for the next match of Iowa and Ohio State. Well, Tom Ryan, Ohio State's coach, is the best I've ever seen at doing that throw by pancake action. The move that Taylor Venz just hit, you don't see that a whole lot anymore. And Tommy Ryan was just really good in that position and very good at doing it. And just such a coincidence they're wrestling here after this match against Iowa, against his alma mater, Iowa.
3-3. Takedowns and escape for each wrestler. We're talking about a veteran. Redshirt junior, All-American as a freshman. Round of 12 last year as a junior. Taylor
Wrestle
Venz.
through the position.
I've always been impressed with Venz. I remember him coming out as a freshman. He changed his levels really well for a big guy. And he has that great left underhook. And here you see, well, he's going to go right underhook this time. Wow, pancake throw by. Could have been dangerous right there. Now Brooks is in a deep single leg. Good hips by Venz. Oh, Brooks slides his head out to a high crotch. So the situation changes. Oh, Venz getting tricky with the leg hook. Ooh, interesting position here. Very common position. High crotch crackdown. Elbow hook versus chest lock. Venz is trying to decide. Venz don't look real happy here. He's not committed to a chest lock or crotch lock. Brooks should be able to finish this. Brooks needs to elevate, keep crowding. Venz is scooting. Neither wrestler seems super confident here.
Very important 10 seconds for both wrestlers.
Oh, 6 seconds left. Venz has got to hang on. Good move by Brooks. I think Venz is going to survive. Oh, now the crowd wants 2 for Venz. They're not going to give it to him at the buzzer, though. Time's out.
Time's out, no takedown. 3-3 at the end of the first period. Venz goes, takes down and starts the second period. Aaron Brooks, true freshman. He went after high school to the Olympic Training Center in their development program, a gap year in between the time he graduated from high school and enrolled at Penn State.
All right, so we're going to go back on our feet here. Brooks is not going to try to ride him. He's going happy on the feet. No takedowns. I like both these guys are nimble big men. I love it.
Next week, Penn State goes up against Iowa at Carver Hawkeye, and at 184, it'll be 2 true freshmen. Aaron Brooks, Abe Assad.
Oh.
So right here, it's Taylor Venz out in front, 4-3 on Brooks with 1.5 minutes left in the second period.
It's interesting you mentioned Assad. There was a feature in Win Magazine this week. What a great magazine. Brian Van Clay does such a wonderful job with Mike Finn of putting that together. But in any case, in Win Magazine, they note the 4 super freshmen at 184. Like you pretty often see lightweights sort of excelling, but how often do you see 4 freshmen very highly ranked at the 184-pound weight class? These 2 and Assad, oh man, they're on fire. Good hips, but he changed to a single leg. Good job by Venz to change to a
There's the leg in, and he got the 2 points. Venz, Nebraska, inside a minute left of the second period. Hooks the boots in, gets the 2 points, out in front, 6-3 now.
Yeah, big 30 seconds, Tim. He's going to try to ride hard. Let's see what Brooks has on bottom. This is a very important time period. He's eating that wrist hard. Mark Manning is wanting stalling. Nebraska coaches are getting tense. This is huge right here. I mean, this match dictates the outcome of the entire duel meet. Venz is going hard. Brooks is coming with his head up. Brooks is not used to being riding. Coming out of Maryland High School, he dominated everybody. Most of his competition came in freestyle.
20 seconds left in the second period. We talk about the importance of ending the period on top. Taylor Venz has that opportunity. 10 seconds left.
Yeah, he's riding him out. Brooks is doing nothing. Savvy move by Venz, Tim. He goes in on the double, gets stopped, but quickly changes to a single leg. And then he changed to a seatbelt, and then he stepped over with the leg in. Just incredible work. Oh, great job by the team in the truck with the replay. There's the single. Now he's going seatbelt. Now he's going to step his right leg over, put the leg in, stretch him out. Gets the takedown and the ride out. What a great job by Nebraska's Taylor Venz.
And what a great job by Nebraska and their fans. Tonight's attendance, almost 6,000. It's a program record, a school record. I cut them short. I thought they were at 4,000. Now 6,000 here tonight. Watching a great Big Ten, top 10 matchup. Venz out in front, 6-3.
Same scramble as earlier. Same exact position as earlier. Venz has got the Turk this time, though. If he can keep that Turk, he can get points. Brooks has to crawl off the Turk. Venz has to get the net. Venz has to crawl up higher and drive his hips in. Brooks needs to slide his hips forward. This is huge right here. If Venz keeps that Turk in there, Brooks got off it. Huge deal by Aaron Brooks to get off of that Turk. Okay, with riding time, we got a 6-point spread. The crowd yelling, stalling him. It's going to get loud.
I mean, every great wrestling program needs to have a sixth man. And certainly the rec hall for Penn State, where you wrestled, Ken, sold out for so many years. Such a wonderful benefit for the Nittany Lions. And now, the official, figuratively, here's the crowd, makes a stall call on Brooks. That was a warning. The next one will be one.
So now the coach is getting the guy. Because the crowd did mediocre last time yelling. Now the coaches are egging on. They want to yell stalling. They're not quite picking up on it yet, though. Oh, big scramble right here. Big scramble. Both men need to keep moving. Oh, Venz has still got that foot. Brooks is winning this scramble right now. He got the reversal. We're not going to see a major decision, Tim.
2 points reversal. 4-point lead for Taylor Venz.
Good job by Venz. He really did some impressive moves in this match, and the crowd appreciates it.
Great match, 8-5, 9-5 with riding time. The winner by decision.